Hey guys, what's up? It's Pat here from Mountain Sledder. We're out here on a beautiful day. I got my friends Dave Norona and my friend Theo Epp, and we're going for a ride on some turb skis. It's Turbo Thursday or Tuesday or what day?
It doesn't matter because we got turbos. What do you got? Better be a lot of chocolate bars in here.
Chocolate and extra turbos.
We got another turbo on this turbo.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Pat from Mountain Sledder. Here we are, we're calling this Turbo Thursday or Turbo Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. I'm out here today with a couple of Ski-Doo aficionados themselves. My friends Dave Norona, Theo Epp. And we're just out enjoying some fresh powder. We got a sunny day here, it looks like. It's beautiful. First tracks into this zone. I think we're gonna have a beauty day, folks. And today we are riding on our 2021 Ski-Doo Summit X with expert package. And I don't know if you can hear that little that's the sound of fun. That is the turbo. Woohoo! Man, it is gorgeous up here today. Oh, howdy fellas.
Hey buddy.
Yo, Dave, what's happening? Bit of a slide path right here that we're on the edge of. There's a few on the way in here. We've been very careful to spread out across them, not expose more than one person at a time. Woo! Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the sparkles on the snow. This is like just a playground, little half pipe action. Woo! Right now we're up at 1,600 meters, which means that turbo is starting to do its thing. Woohoo! Oh, tree! Look out, tree! Wow, it sure is beautiful up here. Man, where else can you get views like this? What other sport can you go and do? Incredible. Oh man, I don't even need to leave the road today. This is fun. There's a road under all this snow somewhere. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful day, guys. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's too much fun. Alright, well, I suppose I better wait for those guys. And we will carry on. We gotta leave the road here and head up into the tree line, which is going to be sweet. I think it's going to be deep. It's going to be fresh. I know that much. Well, we have enjoyed the side of the road here and the cut block, but now it's time to venture further into turbo territory by heading into the tree line. Well, let's just see how it goes here, see if we can remember where the trail goes. Oh, I see a little opening. Will it get us where we need to go? Oh, I think it will. Oh, yes. All right, now in previous times, coming into this little sweet spot, it's taken us quite a few attempts of poking up here, but okay, here we go. Oh, hang on, I got a camera malfunction. Sorry, camera. I'll tell you one thing about the longer tracks. Lots of people in our area like the 154 length. I like a little bit longer because you can do things like that. You can just back up a little bit and then take a different line or whatever you need to do. Oh, Dave's up. 175 to the rescue. So this is what punching into alpine zones is all about, folks. Bashing around in the sticks until you find a way. Oh yeah, beauty. Hey, nice work, Dave. Nice work, fellas. Okay guys, made it up here. We're up into the zone now. We just spent all morning basically goofing around, having fun down below. Down in the lower stuff, it was so good. We haven't even really got up into the alpine yet. We're just still on the tree line here. But man, the snow's good. Nobody here. We're just having a great time. 3 guys enjoying the sun, enjoying this fresh snow. Woo! It is just beautiful up here, you guys. And we got some elevation now. We're up here, what are we at? We're not super high, but let's see what I got for elevation. Altitude, 2,000 meters. So, I mean, that's pretty high. Snow's really good. We're just on the edge of the tree line up in that alpine, and man, it is beautiful up here. Woo! Woo! Listen to that turbo squeal. Woo! Oh man, this is beautiful. Where did those guys go? Let's go find them. Hi, Theo. I'm gonna keep going. I can't stop, buddy. This is so good. Hope I didn't dust his camera there. You guys, look how beautiful it is up here. Woohoo! And you know what? I've been up here a few times before. I've never made it up here as easily as we did today. I gotta hand it to Norona. That guy sniffed out the trail, even though it's fresh, there's no marks in here. That guy sniffed out the trail like a champ. He's never been here in his life, but he totally found the way in. He put the line in with that 175, and now we're up here reaping the spoils and having a hell of a good time. Woohoo! Both those guys, Norona and Theo, they're both on 175s, but otherwise the exact same sled. So Summit X with Expert package. It's got all the best goodies for mountain riding, in my opinion. And man, you know, we got the turbos, and I just love the way it squeals. It just, it sounds like something out of Star Wars or some sort of sci-fi movie. It's just great, man. And I'll tell you one more thing about this sled that I found really surprising, and I know that it's got a lot of power from riding it. I know that it's still super responsive. It's got that 850 snap, that Rotax 850 E-TEC. But one thing that I've really found on this sled is that when you're going up a hill, a lot of times in the past, you're going up that hill and you start to lose speed and you lose momentum, and the sled just goes, and you're stuck ass end in the snow. You guys have all experienced that on mountain sleds. Theo, what happened? This sled, man, this 165 with a 3-inch paddle, it doesn't do that. You get going in, and instead of stopping, when your momentum slows down, the track just digs and it just goes up and it pops straight up, and it makes it really easy to do a quick turnout or whatever you guys want to call those, you know, where your skis are up in the air and you come around in a 180 back down. And it's just so awesome. Instead of just getting stuck on the side of the hill, like what usually happens is when that momentum stops, you just, and it just chews right up and out. And that's with the limiter strap on the long setting, which is what I call the fun setting, and which I'm pretty much gonna leave on forever, unless I'm really doing some kind of big hill climb, we'll see, but I like that fun setting. Woohoo! You don't even need little bumps for those wheelies. You know, I'm gonna go and say it right now, this is the most fun sled I've ever ridden. And I know a lot of people are saying that 154 is super playful and really enjoyable, and maybe arguably better suited for the sort of interior snow conditions we get around Golden, BC, where I live and where Mountain Sledder is headquartered. But I gotta tell you, man, this thing, if you're exploring, you can do that reverse move you saw earlier. That track's gonna just dig in and chew. It feels like if you really knew how to ride the thing, you just never get stuck. Instead of getting stuck, you just power up and out, and it's just so cool. So I gotta hand it to Ski-Doo for producing this machine, man. It's just, right now it's the next generation of what's out there. And I know guys have been running turbos for a long time, aftermarket turbos, but just to put the whole package together, the warranty, the gas and go, there's no maintenance, there's no fiddling, there's no tuning, there's no fuel mapping. It's just there and it just works, and it's awesome. And that's what I've been looking for, and a lot of people have been looking for that. You get on it and you ride the thing, man, and you just have a hell of a good time. All right, well, I think we're gonna carry on up, see if we can't get up into that alpine a little farther. See where these fellas are headed. Oh man, here they've sniffed it out again. These guys are good at sniffing out the roots. I mean, typically, the creek draws are a good way to get up usually because they're lower angle. Hey, you guys are sniffing out all the roots, hey? They know what they're doing, these guys. Theo's already on the way there. Little elevator action maybe here. Oh man, we kind of screwed Theo over last time by putting in a kind of a crappy track, and he might be returning the favor here. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna get up on the bench a little more here. Man, this is the kind of sledding I really love. You're poking around, you're kind of route finding, you're going new ways. The other thing I really like about the 165 is, even though you got that longer track, you can get the traction, you can dig in, you can still crank a pretty tight corner in the trees. It's not like a shorter 154 or whatever, but it's also a lot better than the 175. You know, when you get on that 175, it sometimes can be hard to get it on its side and really crank a tight corner when you need to in tight trees. But in this case, I'm pretty well set up to just make it right through there, I think, if I crank this 165 over. The nice thing about where we're playing here is there's no avalanche hazard, there's no overhead hazard. It's just kind of mellow trees. There's the fellas. So, you know, it's always good to stay tight with your buddies and stay in constant communication. And, you know, because it's pretty easy to just, even if there's no avalanche hazard, you know, fall in a tree well or something like that. And if you got that sled on top of you and you're pinned, you're in trouble. So you always got to check back in, see how the boys are doing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boys left me a bit of a wicked track there, but seemed to salvage it. Sorry, camera. Look at that rut. Holy moly, hey? Glad I didn't go down into that tree there. Okay, we're back on track. Just get going here a bit. Turbo power came in handy there. Yep. Happy day. Oh yeah. The fruits of our labors. Holy moly, this is just gorgeous up here. I can't even believe it. Oh man, Dave and Theo are just having a blast, man. Those guys ride the coast all the time, right? That's where they live, so they're used to that heavier snow. But they're loving this dry stuff. And they ride in the interior a lot too, so they know what it's all about. But hey man, we're all happy to be up here digging this stuff. Man, I really dig route finding through this type of terrain, like trying to find the little roots and the weaknesses. And it's fairly open except for all these little pungy trees. But yeah, find your little gully that you want to pick up, see how far you can go, catch the next one. Oh man, these guys know how to sniff out the roots, I'm telling you. Look at this terrain. Holy moly. Woohoo! That's so fun. Look at that, would you guys? Beautiful. All to ourselves. Well, I'll keep going here a little bit. My camera mount in the front's getting a bit loose, so I might lose you here at some point and carry on just enjoying being up here, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the chance to follow along and just see what kind of fun. I hope I've shared some of my experience riding the turbo here. It's a blast, you guys, really. If you're in the market and it's within your capability to you know, go for the turbo and you're trying to make a decision, do I do it or not? Do it, man. If you can, do it. It's so much fun. So thanks for watching, you guys. Tune in to sleddermag.com for more stories all the time. We've got videos dropping on our YouTube channel. On Instagram and Facebook, we are Sledder Mag. So check us out. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.